Let's press this, guys.
Hold it!
You locked the door to the bell tower?
Hey, who's the guy Layton in here upstairs? Say, I turned the key in the lock.
You did a great job, didn't you? His intentions weren't bad, but...
His intentions weren't bad, but he did more harm than good.
Huh? The little boy swallowed the key, and there were no spares.
He successfully locked in everyone at the end of the bell tower.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's right, we were locked inside too.
He swallowed the key?
That's right, we couldn't get down from the bell tower for some time afterwards. This incident led us to coin a new word for getting helplessly trapped. It's to be shelter conductor build. It's getting quite popular.
Don't go and attack our strange meaning to people's names!
So you could say we got ourselves kinda zibble chaltunch in Labyrinthia. Look at you, a budding expert on Labyrinthian slang.
So do we press wordsmith then to get to the stuff he said again? Is that what we have to do?
Hold it!
I don't know. This is the same thing we saw before, I think. Yeah, the falsetto.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen all this.
Yeah.
I don't think this is where any pressing was. It's just the conversation just kind of bounced around amongst everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
The contraptions.
So who do we present it to? Do we present it to wordsmith?
Vigilante heard some noise resembling machinery in the tower. I mean, we know what, I think.
Yeah.
But who do we present it to?
Use a hint coin.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, Maya. We know. You're all excited. Gotta understand. Alright. Hint coin it up.
Here's a hint coin. So, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Nope. Nope. That. I was right. It is Foxy.
So do we present it here?
Oh, but it's not the thing I thought it was.
Oh, I guess it's the pile
The
tower
bell
plan.
tower. There was
That's
nowhere
it.
for anywhere to hide here. It's
Present
the bell
plan.
tower plan.
Yeah, present that.
You know,
Objection!
in my gut, I was feeling that. The eyes of the whole tower on the bell tower, and the entrance was locked. Witches may be able to make themselves invisible, but they can't physically disappear. Which means it's not unreasonable to suggest that escaping from the bell tower was nearly impossible. However, hiding themselves after the incident is a different story.
That's the sketch of the bell tower, isn't it?
Most fascinating. Well, Defender, how about you show us? Enlighten us as to where exactly the witch could have hidden. I think it's in the bell.
I think it's the bell tower.
Yep.
Bell up top.
And they're gonna ask me how they got there, and that's when you reveal the mechanism.
Okay. I'm all about it.
Got it!
She hid here, of course, at the very top of the bell tower.
Objection! Objection!
It may seem like a plausible place to hide. However, that part of the bell tower is inaccessible to anyone. The stairs don't go up as far as the belfry.
Objection!
High Inquisitor Darklaw, we're talking about a witch here. A witch can do lots of things that are impossible to us with the use of magic.
Yeah, take that.
If you were a true knight of the court, you'd show us evidence rather than trying to justify your vague theories with the use of magic. She kinda has a point, Nick. How else could someone get to the top of the bell tower? There has to be a way. Was it magic, or something a little more plausible? Whatever it was, I need proof.
It's getting late. I can see no point in dwelling on this. Defender, you may continue the interrogation.
Huh. So I didn't actually...
We captured the girl. There was nowhere for anyone to hide there.
Hit coin again.
Let's press her again. Let's press her again. Oh. Alright, skip.
Skipping along.
Doot. There's no other witch, I'm sure of it. Let me just use a coin again?
Someone said that Shaky had changed his testimony.
Had he?
Yeah. Since the whole noise thing had happened. No,
No, his
okay.
testimony is the same. He definitely did also, hi Melody, say things
Yeah, use another
otherwise.
hint coin. Go ahead. This is
We've got
complicated.
tons of them.
Yeah.
Have a coin.
It is his thing. Okay. So present.
Let's present. I think it's this.
Yeah, it's a contraption. It is.
Objection.
Yeah.
So that
I knew
was
it.
right, but the other thing came first. The defense has a theory.
I actually think it's reverse. I think this had to go first, and then you have to go to Foxy again.
Okay. The defense has a theory regarding the source of those strange sounds. It was most likely this. This mechanism is on the middle floor of the bell tower. That reminds me. There was some contraption up there, unlike anything I'd seen before. That's right, Chief. We never touched it, though. How about we try operating that contraption to see what it does? We might just be able to reproduce the sound that Mr. Lottolance heard at the crime scene. Right, you might be onto something. But it was I who testified about it before that young man. No, I talked about it too! No. Well, you've sure got my curiosity. Let's see that contraption in motion.
Like he pulled off the contraption.
My
from the
lord,
bell
just
tower.
leave it to me. We all just go. I guess we're outside by the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're right here under it. Get ready, everyone. Break up your ears.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does sound like Omen Scream, huh? Creepy.
That's it. That's the very same sound I heard. Oh, it is. That's what I heard as well. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
oh jeez.
As you've all seen, or rather, heard, it's clear that device was operating shortly after the incident.
Objection.
This doesn't change the fact that we know nothing about what that contraption does. Your demonstration hasn't led us to any valuable conclusions.
Objection.
I like to think the hit coins are being used to bribe the judge for help. Yeah.
Remember our demonstration a little while ago? Demonstration? Are you referring to that silly contraption?
Objection.
Objection. It's not silly.
That contraption serves a very specific function. The plan of the bell tower shows no stairs leading up to the belfry. Now, if you think about it in relation to the plan, it's obvious what this contraption is for. It's a mechanism enabling access up to the belfry.
Dun dun dun.
What? Is that what it is?
Everyone's like,
Barnum,
really? Barnum.
Oh.
Order! Order!
Another witch was in the bell tower when the incident happened. And the reason she wasn't discovered is because she used that contraption to reach the belfry and hide up there.
Clever.
Hold your horses, Defender. You seem oblivious to the contradiction in your reasoning. What do you mean? I'm talking about your little demonstration earlier. Yes, the device was set in motion and made some strange noises, and yet... that's all it did.
That's right. Nothing else happened. If it was a device for accessing the top of the tower, then why didn't it take us there?
Like an elevator.
Ergo, that contraption is of no relevance to this case. Which brings us back to my erstwhile conclusion. That there was no other witch!
Objection.
No, no, no.
It's too early to say that, High Inquisitor. And why is that? Sure, our demonstration didn't show it, but maybe the device didn't work because it wasn't used correctly.
Yeah.
What? Why do you think so?
My reasoning is simple. Let's just say it would be troublesome if just anyone could go up and sound that bell. So it's reasonable to assume that access to the belfry would be
so
restricted.
we didn't even use
In other words,
Espella's
that a
thing yet.
special key would be needed.
I thought we had to use Espella's thing for this, but not yet.
A key?
A key?
And I think I know just what the key is.
Before I ask you to present evidence, I'd like to summarize your theory.
Okay, Judge.
You believe that there was another witch in the bell tower at the time of the incident, and that this witch used a contraption within the tower to make her way up to the belfry and hide there.
Your whole theory rests solely upon that contraption. If it doesn't allow access to the belfry, then your reasoning is completely wrong. I'm sure you would know what that would mean for Espella. Your mistake would seal her fate.
It's okay. We won't make a mistake.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
All right then, the defense shall prove its theory. Show us this key needed to operate the contraption in the bell tower.
This is a piece of cake.
This is clearly the pendant.
Yeah.
Take that!
Throws it at the judge's face. Take that!
The key to the contraption is this pendant.
That belongs to the accused, doesn't it?
This is not really good in our favor, by the way.
That's right, we found it at the crime scene. Now, if we take a look at the bottom part of this contraption, there's a depression here about the exact same size as the pendant. A pretty great depression.
Oh yes, I remember it. A hole in the shape of that pendant. But I don't get it. Why would that pendant be the key to the bell tower?
I don't know either. At least not for now. But the point is, it definitely is. With this pendant, we should be able to operate the contraption and access the belfry. I think there's other buttons that you can press, and they just don't work unless the key's in there.
Yeah. The
Well
part
then,
just made noise.
the court will grant the defense a chance to prove its assertion. However, you shall be given one chance only.
Hey, Darklaw. Nice to see you from the front. Are you ready, Defender? Make sure you are prepared for the consequences of a mistake. This will be your only chance. If it doesn't work, that will be the end of it.
It's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm ready. I've got to be right about this. Good. To be honest, this looks like a puzzle.
Are you serious?
I wish the professor was here. This is totally his field of expertise. Time for a puzzle and a trial.
Alright.
You ready, Nick? Should we give it a try? Yeah, it's gotta work.
Oh, can you save now? Can you
Yeah, I
save now?
can save if you wanna.
Yeah, menu save.
Let's save it.
This is one of those instant kill puzzles.
Time to save scum.
That would be a good idea. You have to go through the whole trial again. Alright.
Save scum, that's what we do. So we don't have to go through it again with you. Talk about pressure. I've got to stay calm. Puzzle!
Oh, puzzle.
Puzzle
Alright.
64. The bell tower, worth 70 picarats and Espella's life.
Pretty nice.
Pendant light is reflected by the blue gems on the circumference of the gears of the machine. Each gear will rotate 90 degrees when turned. Rotate the gears to align the blue gems and redirect the light. The large central gem will only reflect light when in the vertical position, and when rotated, light must hit the red gems on either side.
I think you probably just gotta play around with it to figure it out.
It's a laser puzzle. Okay, Nick, let's give this thing a shot. Whoa, a beam of light. Of course, this must be the key. The light's just begging to be pointed at one of those red gems. You're right, still, looks like there's some kind of trick to the whole thing. A trick? Yeah, think about it. There are two gems. I bet we have to light them both simultaneously.
Oh, they must bounce off each other, right?
Looks like we're gonna have to do it with only this single beam of light, too. What? Are you sure we can pull that off?
Totally.
I have no clue, but we've got no choice but to try. All I have to do is move the gears and bounce light off those blue gems. So it sounds like
Oh,
there's
we
no
have-
way to fail this. We're just gonna have to tinker with it until we get
We
it.
bounced it off the blue gems. Okay.
Yeah. Now time for the ginger snake. We gotta make this work for Espella.
Alright.
Whoa.
It's kind of like the chalice puzzle that we had to do before.
A little bit.
Crazy. Oh, that is one.
Did you see that? It lit up for like a second. Yeah, it did, but that was only one gem. What gives? Nothing happening. What exactly did you expect? The gems must be lit simultaneously.
Yeah, thanks, Darklaw. I'm glad you know how.
But there's only one light. It's impossible.
Darklaw, shut up. We know.
Indeed. Now then, I believe we have our answer. It is, as you say, impossible. Oh. Wait a second. Let me try just one more time. That will not be necessary.
What,
Your time
really?
is up. Or have you already forgotten? You were given only one chance to back up your claim. No way! Is that really the end?
Oh, yeah. It's going to pronounce it guilty. You actually might have to load it up.
In the end, the
Yeah.
defense has failed to prove its theory.
Yeah, go to menu. You
Hold on. Let's see what they say, because we might get interrupted by Layton.
think so?
Crafter cannot be operated with the pendant. But the pendant for right into the mechanism. There's no way that's a coincidence, but still, I bet we actually can't solve that puzzle currently. We need something else.
Oh, I think so.
No matter how much
Okay.
I try, it seems impossible to direct the light at both gems simultaneously.
Oh, maybe you're right.
It seems your foolish experiment wasn't too much of a waste of time. Huh? While you were tinkering with that contraption, the accused regained consciousness. Yeah, let's press on.
Okay.
Oh, Espella! Is she okay? Well, despite seeming a bit confused, she's in better shape now. Although, I wouldn't describe her situation as okay. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What a be?
Don't tell me you've forgotten your agreement with the judge. You've failed to prove your theory, and so the accused's fate has been decided. Ah! There's nothing I can say to that! Attendants, bring in the accused!
Accused, the trial has reached its conclusion in your absence. The court shall now announce its verdict.
The verdict.
I am Groot.
You are the Great Witch, and your true name is Espella. This evening, a terrible crime took place. You killed your father, the storyteller, using the spell Grandworm. Does the accused have anything to say?
Yes, I am Espella, the one that brought calamity upon this town.
No, Espella, you're not. This probably is not an instant end. They would have done it by now, I would guess.
Yeah, no. I mean, we can bounce back, but I want to press on. I think something's gonna happen.
Are proof of this. I remember the legendary fire in which this town was burned to the ground. And this day, several hours ago, I summoned a fire dragon and took my own father's life.
Well, I mean, summarizing is what we
There
all
is
know.
no doubt
But
that the Great Witch is a part of me.
I understand.
Hold it!
No, Espella! You can't! Don't say that! You're under a spell! Don't give up just yet! Fool. What? You've been fighting a battle in this court. You have come here with your logic, finding contradictions to astound everyone. It was your battle, not hers. So how can you be telling her not to give up when you have already dropped your sword? If you are a true knight of the court, you will fight your battle to the end. Why is she telling me this?
yeah, you on our side, Darklaw?
It almost sounds like she's encouraging me. Is she waiting for something?
No, it's okay, Mr. Wright. Ever since I was little, I can only remember being all alone. But that's not really true. There were people who were dear to me and memories that I cherished.
They were ghosts,
At
because everybody around me
least,
died.
I think there were. But I've already lost all that.
Where am I now? What's
They
going
were
on?
taken from me the moment I became Bezella.
Poor Espella.
Since then, I started working at Aunt Patty's bakery. I met Mr. Wright, Maya, Mr. Layton, and Luke. The four of you did all you could to help me. I am truly happy to have met you. But blame for the Great Witch's crimes rests solely on my shoulders. So let's put an end to this now. Bezella must not remain in this town. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
That's why I'm gonna take her down. Pulls out a gun, just like mows everybody down.
Sheesh.
Specifically Darklaw, who I'm still suspicious of. But I don't know. Espella.
Well then, it's time for the final verdict.
And no one will interrupt me in the last
Think,
seconds.
Phoenix, think. Isn't there anything I can do? I just need something. Anything that could offer even a single glimmer of hope in this darkness of despair.
A little something. Little
There's
glimmer,
gotta be something.
a little hint coin.
Right?
A sparkling hint coin.
Let's wait and see what happens.
What do
Raise
we
an
do?
objection. I'm objecting. Always object. Always press. I'm objecting. I'm just buying time. Your Honor, please hold off with the verdict.
What's that, Defender?
It's too early to pass the final judgment on Espella. What? Explain yourself. You said earlier that the trial has reached its conclusion. But there's something we have yet to examine.
What are you suggesting?
Do you mean to say you have some new evidence?
But surely there can't possibly be any new evidence at this late stage.
That's never happened before.
Very well, Defender. We shall play along with you just one more time. Now show us this evidence that we haven't yet seen. The new crucial piece of evidence is...
On Espella, she has a pendant on her wrist.
Yeah, I see.
I saw you saw that too, right?
Yep. There's only one place where it can be. It's in Espella's possession. I have it?
Yeah, Darklaw. That face.
I saw it for a second. Something there that she shouldn't have.
A second pendant.
An item that contradicts what we've heard. My gut feeling tells me that this item is the key to this whole case. Most interesting. I shall enjoy watching you hopelessly struggle through this like a fish caught in a net. Like a bad fish, a bad dumb fish that I'll eat.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Now, Defender, show us this new evidence that the accused supposedly has in her possession.
Alright, time to rifle through your clothes. Do 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 do. Hey, how you doing? Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Got it.
Espella, can I see the bracelet on your left hand? Yes, certainly, if you'd like.
Sure, take it. I'm gonna burn
It's
it
actually
anyway.
a pendant, you know. But the strap got torn somehow when I was up in the bell tower. That's why I've had it around my wrist since, well, just before this trial started.
Yeah. The judge.
But this pendant, it looks exactly the same as the one we already have here. Wait a minute, what's all this?
We confiscated her pendant at the crime scene. Why? Why is she wearing it now? I don't get it. Just giving me a headache. So I was right. I have another question about this pendant. Espella, do you remember when exactly the strap broke? I'm trying to remember, but no, I can't. I know it was still fine when we parted ways, but... In other words, she has no memory of it. She doesn't remember when it broke or when she tied it to her wrist.
That's certainly bizarre, I must say.
Yeah, I can't keep his voice straight. I don't know what he's doing. It's because he's not an impression of anybody specific.
Your pendant has already been submitted as evidence.
Objection.
And yet, Espella still has her pendant. That's a fact we can all attest to, which means... There must have been 2 pendants to begin with.
Aha.
Really?
Objection!
So there are 2, and the accused was caught red-handed at the crime scene. Whether this pendant is hers or not, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah. She was caught red-handed by us, the vigilantes.
This pendant proves something crucial to this case.
It can't be more crucial than us catching her at the crime scene.
The second pendant wasn't dropped by Espella. So as the defense already suggested,
The second
one more
witch.
person was at the crime scene.
Second witch.
Wah! Wah! Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I love that everybody just like exploded. And she's left alone.
Order, order! Accused, submit your pendant as evidence this instant!
Yes, my lord. Nick? If we have 2 pendants to work with, maybe we can see if that strange contraption will work this time. Now it makes sense. That must be why it didn't work before. Your Honor, the defense would like to try operating the mechanism in the bell tower one more time. What?
Why now?
What?
Come on, dummy. The contraption didn't work before because we only had 1 pendant. But both pendants are needed to operate it properly.
Foolishness, try as many times you like, it's no use! High Inquisitor Darklaw, you know this is a waste of time.
If it's not going to work anyway, why not let the defender see for himself?
What?
Defender, if you think you can operate the contraption with 2 pendants, then I suggest you go ahead and try it. Unless it's already dawned upon you that such a plan is futile.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You can't solve puzzles. You can't solve puzzles, you a dummy.
The defense shall be given one more chance to verify its theory about the aforementioned contraption. Let us now make our way to the bell tower.
This is going to be your last try. I know. Are you not terrified?
Save it again.
The life of the accused rests in your shaky hands. I'll save it. I'll do it.
I'm sure that they're not gonna make you do it on 1 try again. There seems to be a lot of big talk, but just to be safe.
We won't be having any more. Let me try again, please, your honors. Besides, you must be aware that this puzzle may well be unsolvable.
Excuse me?
You need 3 pendants. I wouldn't have been able to solve a puzzle like this before arriving here in Labyrinthia. But now, I'm sure I can take on any puzzle.
That's right, we've done like 60
And
plus
it's
of
all
them.
thanks to you, Professor.
Professor, wherever you are.
My love. You taught me that every puzzle has a solution. I have everything I need now. What do you say, Maya? Should we hurry up and get started?
So we're in this
Sure thing!
ridiculous
It's
map.
puzzle busting time! We're the puzzle busters. Who are you gonna call?
Okay. So it should be much easier.
It should at least be possible. Okay.
Ho ho! I see.
Whoa.
That's a crazy one.
Oh man. This puzzle's gonna give me a headache.
This is tough.
Let's see.
Lighting that last one real nice over there. I think you can light. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't meet. Never mind.
This seems to be the way to light up this red one. concerned that this guy's not getting used anywhere. Ooh. Oh, I lit that one up with the blue one.
Ah.
Can I point the red one over here?
This middle one changes too. This tall. Oh.
I did it, right?
Ah!
I lit them at the same time.
Aha! Good job.
Your Honor, there is a clear contradiction.
That was
in
hard,
this
but
puzzle.
you did it.
No further objections.
Yeah.
They have to both tap at the exact same time.
Yeah.
You
one
can't just
try.
have them both lit.
Do it until you get it, yeah.
Oh, man. I'm sure I did it right. Nothing's happening.
Ugh.
This sound. Whoa!
Oh, so it's a laser show. Ah, that's fancy.
That's awesome. Really cool.
Ah!
This is...
What an astounding contraption.
Oh, what do we have here? It's still no comparison to the incomparable astoundingness of Mother Nature.
Okay, buddy.
Ooh, I'd like to climb up those stairs. I like being on the top.
We know Foxy.
We shall escort you.
I ain't gonna die!
Whoa! Okay, Nick. Let's go see what's upstairs.
What is up here? There's a giant bell.
Nick,
The silver
isn't
bell.
this bell?
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Bell of Ruin.
Silver
That's
bells.
the bell that was taken from underground. The
Silver
bell of
bells.
ruin. The bell that must not be sounded.
It's Christmas time in Labyrinthia.
Ring-a-ling.
Let's ring it. You can hear it
What's happening
ring.
behind the bell?
Zing-a-ling.
Who's in here now, even still?
Soon it will be
Kira!
Kira time.
Kira! Oh!
Sneaky Kira.
You. Now that's the last person I expected to find here.
Really? Well, I mean,
Miss Kira.
Are you Bezella? I don't think she is.
I think she's just a pawn in this whole mess.
To be continued. To be
What?
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 What? You did totally call it that Kira was gonna show up.
Well, that's good for me tonight. Save that.
Is that the end of the trial? Is there
That's-
more trial?
That's the end of the first part of the trial. I'm sure there's more to the trial.
Okay.
We haven't proved Espella innocent. Close it.
Ah!
Spoilers.
All right. Okay. That'll be continued. Holy crap. Thanks everybody for
Wow.
watching. This is going to go up on YouTube. I'm going to roll these out pretty quick, actually.
Yep.
Throw them out there to keep them moving on there. Thanks everybody for watching. If on the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We
Yep.
really appreciate it.
Thank you for helping
Everybody
us
in
out.
the stream.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
You
If
helped
Amir
us.
had been up there, I'd have been...
Yeah.
I'm kind of... Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. It's been a long stream. It's been great. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're always enhanced by having wonderful people chatting along with us. Thanks for watching along on this. More to come.
Bye!
Good night, everybody.
See you soon.